What's up, y'all? Good morning. Today is February 15th. If I would have never relapsed, I'd have 15 years clean today. That's crazy. Right, but we ain't crying over spilled milk around here. But it is a thought that runs through my mind because, I look at the people that have that much clean time and the things they've done and accomplished and where I'm at. So if I said that, it doesn't affect me or I don't think about it, I'd be lying, but because I do think about it and, I definitely, I'll never give up until I die. I know that I have the disease of addiction, and I know that, I cannot go around people that get high, use, even people, there's just people that are bad for me, like, people that lie and, there's just people that are bad for me that I can't go around. So, it's taken me a long time to, get shit right. But, I got like almost 6 months clean. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, let's get on with it. So today is compassion rather than judgment. When we see someone acting out on a defect that we have acted out on ourselves, we feel compassion rather than judgmental. For we know just extremely how much pain such behavior causes. It works. Step 6. We rarely forget the pain of using and the havoc it caused. However, our memories can be a lot shorter about the pain and havoc we've caused ourselves and others by acting out in other ways. Being overly controlling in meetings and overly sensitive at work. Perfectionism. Keeping secrets. Getting in fights. That trifecta of lying, cheating, stealing. Defensiveness. Witnessing such conduct in our own fellow recovering addicts. The pain it causes often makes us bonkers, but who are we really judging? You spot it, you got it, a fellow rarely points out. Oh, right, it's us. Remembering this simple statement about how judging another is frequently rooted in discomfort with our own behavior, hopefully will curb our negativity and instead awaken our compassion. Being able to find compassion for others who are acting out on their defects, especially when we have those same flaws, demonstrates considerable growth. This is the intersection between humility and compassion. We know firsthand that such behavior is the result of pain, not just the cause of it. As we develop spiritually, we begin with forgiveness for ourselves and as well as for others, which gives way to empathy. We can be more loving and accepting. We can be careful whether it's observing an addict on the street, experienced on the street, doing what addicts do to get another, a member relapsing over and over, or an experienced member stomping out of a business meeting. We can draw on our own experience and find compassion. Our journey of self-discovery deepens when we realize the reciprocity. When we realize the reciprocity or something, I don't know, between having compassion for ourselves and receiving the compassion of others and then giving it away. Reciprocity. I don't know what that word is. Anyway, next time I'm disturbed by another member's actions, I'll look inward. I will choose to show compassion for the still suffering addict because I was there once and will be again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Most definitely when I see, people, acting out or, when someone shares honestly their pain and stuff like that, like I can relate to all that stuff, man. And I try to, be compassionate and understand. And I do understand that, like when you get clean, it's rough. It's a struggle, So definitely, to have some compassion instead of, people sitting around judging, because I know what it's like, um, to be judged. I still feel really judged in my area, and um, around here, because of the things that I did, which really is just like, it blows my mind, because just like, I'm like, I was getting high. What do you expect, right? So, but I definitely act crazy clean too. There are things that set me off, and I'm upfront with people. I tell people, I don't like liars, and so I've definitely dealt with a couple girls since I've been clean, um, that lied to me over stupid stuff, and I'm straight up like, if you'll lie to me about that, then you'll lie, and I can't stand liars. So, I was in a really bad relationship with a liar, and I still be seeing some of the stuff that anyway, an awkward an awakening of the spirit, February 15th. The the last thing we expected was an awakening of the spirit. Basic text, page 49. Few of us came to Narcotics Anonymous, to our first Narcotics Anonymous meeting, aching to take a personal inventory, or believing that spiritual void existed in our souls. We had no inkling that we were about to embark on a journey which would awaken our sleeping spirits. Like a loud alarm clock, the first step brings us to semi-consciousness, although at this point we may not be sure whether we want to climb out of bed or maybe sleep for just 5 more minutes. The gentle hand shaking our shoulders as we apply the second and third step causes us to stand up, stretch, and yawn. We need to wipe the sleep from our eyes to write the fourth step and share our fifth. But as we work the 6 and 7, 8, and ninth, we begin noticing a spring in our step and the start of a smile on our lips. Our spirits sing in the shower as we take the 10th and 11th steps, and then we practice the 12th, leaving the house in search of others to awaken. We don't have to spend the rest of our lives in a spiritual coma. We may not like to get up in the morning, but once out of bed, we're almost always glad we did. Just for today, to awaken my sleepy spirit, I will use the 12 steps. That's for sure. I've been working on my second step. It's right here, out of the step working guide. Right, it's a whole joint, and there's some pretty painful, not painful, but awakening. It's work to be done, and sometimes, when people, get clean and you start talking about, having to work on yourself, like a lot of that shit people don't understand when they first get here, but like over time, man, there was this girl, she just picked up 10 years too. And I remember when she was like, I'm never working steps, I'm not getting a sponsor, all that shit is so stupid, you know, but dude, she is like, she's a beast now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she lives this program. She has a sponsor. She's worked steps. She's doing the damn thing, and it changed her. So it's a beautiful thing. And so it's a daily reprieve. Daily, I gotta make a decision to work on myself, man. There's a lot of things I see about myself that I don't like, like I'm insecure, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't have a girlfriend or nothing, but this, like, I'm a jealous dude, you know what I'm saying? And I know that's just all from insecurities inside. It's from past traumas. It's hard for me making new friends. I feel like I'm a good friend to the friends I got, but I just don't have time for bullshit. So, but there's a lot of things within me that I think, that I'd like to change, and that, on a daily basis, I pray to my higher power for guidance, and to take those, to let me excel at the good things, and let those things that ain't so good, you know, fade away. So, man, I love you guys. You guys have a good day. I appreciate, you know, all you guys' comments and your feedback and everything.